Alright. It's Friday, motherfucker. I got these fucking non-prescription sunglasses. So, it's not nearly as bad as it was fucking yesterday. I didn't have any sunglasses. Still waiting for this fucking snow to melt. Damn, it's like a block of ice over here. This shit right here. This is hard as a fucking... It's fucking ice. Yeah, you can tell it's all like water melts and then it pools up right here and then it freezes overnight. Yeah, I don't know how many more nights are gonna go by until, well, days until it's all melted. But I want to go get high, so let's do that. That's why I fucking put this fucking spot together. Not that I can't get high right here, but I don't know. I like my chill spot. If I had homies, like, hey, meet me at the pond, yeah? But I don't. So I'll just go get high by myself. I don't think it's supposed to snow anymore. But I don't know. It's only February, so. Damn, the fucking pond is filled with snow, though. I can't wait for that shit to start to melt. Hopefully next month I'll be able to test out the pump. And I hope it works. And I think all this snow that melts will fill up this fucking little pond. Some water, but I know it's got a leak in there somewhere, so I'll just fill it until it hits wherever the leak is. So. Alright, still using this fucking piece of glass art. Oh shit. First fucking bowl of the day. Got my windproof, regular container with fucking a little bit of cannabis. I need to grow, man. This fucking sucks. Usually I have cones, blunts, just ready to fucking smoke up. Fucking dicking around this fucking bullshit. It's fucking ridiculous. What are you, fucking new? I haven't toked out of bowls in like a decade. It works. I do look forward to getting more flowers so that way I can fucking roll the shit up instead of having to fucking puff through a goddamn pipe. Whatever. As long as I get fucking high, right? That's all that matters. Here, you hit it. No worries. I'll take your hit. If you don't enjoy cannabis, then I don't know. Then we could only be homies to a certain level, because I fucking live to get high. Because it's the only fucking substance you can intake on a daily basis, and I become a motherfucking crackhead. Suck your dick for some crack. Like, no, man, what the fuck? Not for weed. No, come on. It feels really, really good, but you can grow the shit yourself, so. I was watching some shit last night about fucking it was drugs and shit, but the first one I watched was fuck, how could I forget? It wasn't heroin. I haven't done that one yet. It was cocaine. That's what it was. It was about coke and how like it's still a thing and how the market hasn't changed. It's like it's always been like $100 for, I forgot how much it was, but it's always been around that line. $100 for, I don't know how much powder, but yeah. I don't know, it's just interesting to see all that and how, you know, it starts out as a little as a plant, and then they fucking do shit to it. And just the money, it trickles down. Of course, the people at the top get the most of it, but the people who grow the shit and risk their lives, all that kind of shit, they don't get nothing really. But in fucking Colombia, you know, what's considered a lot of money versus not enough. I don't know. I don't know. They're saying some shit about like a million something. I don't want to say pesos because that's Mexican money, but it was just like, god damn, that many only equals like $40 American. Like, Jesus Christ. So to have like a good chunk of money over there, you'd have to have like what, trillions of dockets, fucking shekels or whatever the fuck it is they have over there. But the second one I started to watch was meth, but they're just tripped out because it's all like being made in fucking Miramar, some shit like that. Country like south of fucking China, but west of Japan and east of India. And then Australia is like right below them, so all that fucking, but they don't do meth the way like we do it in terms of like Walter White, Breaking Bad fucking camper fucking lab type shit. Now they use they call it YABA, YABA. I guess it's like a little pill, and so you can just say we used to have shit like that. It was called fen, but they stopped prescribing that shit because it was habit forming, and I think it would fuck with your heart. So, but same type of thing. You take a pill and you get all gacked out about half hour later. But they still have that shit over there. So, but people figured out that you could just smoke it. And it's not quite like smoking crystal meth, but I'm sure it results in the same fucking downfalls. So stick to cannabis. You'll be alright. But there is one for cannabis too, so I'll probably watch that one. Maybe tonight or tomorrow, I don't know. But it was made in like 2018 or 19 or some shit. So a lot of shit has happened since then. Well, not a lot and a lot. Not a lot in the way that it's still Schedule 2 drug, which is ridiculous. But a lot has happened in that you can fucking grow or consume psilocybin in Colorado and I think California now. That's a big fucking deal, man. When I was in fucking school in the 90s, it was like, wait, mushrooms? That was a big fucking deal, man. And now you can just grow them shits and it's not like illegal, so. Not that I love tripping out. I used to, but I haven't done that shit in a long time. Microdosing's pretty dope. I got a fucking free bar of chocolate with psilocybin in it when I went to California. Fucking just one little, block or tablet or whatever the fuck that shit is, like a little square of chocolate. It says take one or two if you want to microdose, but I only took one and fucking hey, that shit felt really good. It feels really good. It's like coffee but better. But yeah. Cannabis is still Schedule 2 and that's ridiculous. So the reason why I think they're doing that is because it makes the banks like fucking Visa or fucking MasterCard, any of the major banks can say fuck you, I'm not gonna fucking do any kind of loans or give you financing or any of that kind of shit because it's illegal still. It's still federally illegal. But once they take that shit off, then banks can fucking do whatever they want. I don't know why they're waiting so fucking long. Just hurry up, goddammit. Shit. It's like I think they finally ditched that fucking approach of, oh, there's still more testing that needs to be done. They pulled that shit for decades. It's like, well, it's illegal, so you can't test it. It's like, well, more testing needs to be done. It's like, that's a cute little fucking loophole, you fucking assholes. But, I don't know. The president that's in office when it finally gets legalized is going to be a fucking hero to a lot of people. Even though the presidents of this country should necessarily be hailed as heroes. Fucking two-party system's fucking ridiculous. No, you can only pick between one or the other. One fucking wants to destroy everything, and the other one is just like, let's just keep making money. And the fucked up part is, you could say that statement about either side. But for real, now, we're fucking verging on the edge of half the country wanting a fucking Putin, like, dictator bullshit situation. The rest of us, like, fuck you with that. That is not the way this is gonna go. Watch, you'll see. In November, everyone's gonna stand up and say, you fucking wish. Get the fuck out of here. I just hope that motherfucker can't run again after he loses for a second time. Like, you can't run again, can you? I mean, our fucking Constitution's pretty fucking ridiculous. Maybe it wasn't back in 1776, but now it's 2024. Some shit needs to be fucking looked at again. Don't say we can't do it, because fucking we took fucking the whole slavery shit and dealt with it. Whatever. Nobody fucking gives a shit what I fucking think, so. I hear a bird. Fuck, it's Friday, motherfucker. Fuck yeah, I got the guitar today. And it's dope as shit. I think I'm gonna have to do some monkeying around with the fucking amp though. Still, like, it's got that issue. He was really loud. Like, what the fuck, man? How do I get rid of that? It blocks out all the other notes. Like, you can't hear it because it's all scratchy. So I don't know. I can fuck with the settings on the amp. So I think I'm gonna mess with that. Like, it connects to my old phone, my old cell phone, so I can fuck with the parameters on it. So I think I'm gonna try to see if I can get the gain all the way down. See if that helps. Once I finally figure that shit out, it's fucking on. Because it sounds really good and plays really good, but when you hit the distortion, it sounds like asshole. So once I can figure that part out, then I'll be able to really fucking do some shit with it. But for now, I'm just gonna enjoy playing the shit out of it. It's fucking Stardust green, motherfucker. Yup. The neck almost mimics the fucking Schecter Banshee 7 I have. Yeah, it's fucking sick. It's got those Fishmans on it. I gotta cut up the fucking music I made with it. It's pretty sweet. Fan fret. I think it's an ebony fingerboard too. It's got locking tuners already. I ain't got to do nothing to it. It's already fucking dope as fuck. Am I done? No. No, of course not. Never done buying guitars, man. Come on. Although I do have a lot that I probably could get rid of, but they're on the cheaper end of things, so it's kind of hard to sell guitars like that. I mean, unless you go to a pawn shop. I really don't want to get like $4 for something that's worth at least $200. Or I'll fucking try to see if I can use one or two of them to like trade for something else. I really would want. I want like a fire pit, like a chimney kind. I want to burn fucking wood, goddammit. I'm tired of this shit. I haven't had a fireplace ever. I've always wanted one, but I've never had one. It's time to fix that. But the reason why I was sketched out about it is because I don't want to fucking be the reason the forest fire starts. So I want to get like one of those terracotta ones. So it's got just like a smaller hole in the front. And then with like a spark arrestor over that. Or 2 spark arresters. I don't know. All I know is I just want to smell burning wood. That isn't a forest fire. So nothing says winter quite like a fucking fireplace. But our house has a fireplace, but it was a fireplace back in the 80s, I guess. But then they said, fuck this. Probably for insurance reasons, cheaper insurance if you don't have a fireplace. But they like, I don't know, sealed it off, I guess, and then put in a fucking electric one, which is pretty fucking redundant. But it's a heater, but it looks like it's fire. I guess. I'd rather have a fucking fireplace. But, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing in terms of, like, contractor bullshit. I'm not that guy at all. I've never attempted anything like that, because everything I try to do usually ends up fucking half-assed. Probably because I'm a fucking stoner. But, except for my cars, and I guess the guitars. That's where it's like, I want it to be perfect. But when it comes to, like, building shit, I'm a fucking dumbass. I don't know anything. There's a saw, hammer, and some nails. Like, fuck. And it's gonna come out looking pretty janky, because I don't know anything about anything when it comes to that shit. The days are getting longer. I've been meaning to get the fucking Buddha out of that little pond and put it somewhere else, but that motherfucker's heavy. And the boots that I have that I come out here with don't have like a waterproof functionality to them. I'm almost certain that if I got too far into the water, it would start to leak in. So I'd have to wear the rubber boots, and I always forget. So it feels good to have the sun hit your fucking skin. During the winter, though, not during the fucking summer. In the summer, it's like trying to cook your fucking ass. If you're fair-skinned, that shit hurts, man. You get burnt up quick. Especially in this fucking high-altitude sun. I haven't looked at the video yet, but I doubt anybody has said anything. As they said yesterday, like how many years until children are just fucking implanted with fucking microchips at birth, like a circumcision, so that way when they get old enough to understand the internet and everything, they're able to control it with their minds. Because that apparently is the future. I'm going with 2080, because that puts us, more than 50 years from now. That's how fast technology moves. I think, around 2080. I'll be fucking dead as fuck by then, man. I don't even know if I'll make it to 2050. Maybe by then we'll be able to figure out how to download our fucking selves into a fucking program. It could just be a computer on top of a desk somewhere. Yeah, fuck that. That would be life forever, but who the fuck wants that? No, I like the physicality of life. Being able to walk around, hear the birds chirp, that kind of shit. It's like if you were in a computer, the only way you could hear anything would be if it had the microphone, I would assume. What if the power goes out? Are you dead? And then when the power comes back on, you're fucking born again. I don't know. Can you reboot it? I don't know. Stoner thoughts. Maybe that's what I would call this video instead of chillin', but I'll probably just call it chillin'. Get all fancy with the name. It doesn't fucking matter anyway. It's like there was another fucking pursuit. I think it was last night. Last night or the night before. It's been a while. I haven't seen any in a long time. But then all of a sudden, the fucking semi fucking caught fire because the motherfucker was driving it full speed with no wheels in the front. I don't know about you, but I've never seen a brand new fucking diesel semi truck with fucking all those wheels. I've never seen one on a freeway going as fast as it can, as far as it can, with no wheels in the front. I've never seen that. So that was dope. And it turns out it'll catch fire eventually, because that's what happened. It caught fire, he pulled over, he jumped out, and then he looked like a clown trying to run away, and he got caught. But last night, or the night before, it was a motherfucking Z06. Fuck, it's like a souped up fucking Corvette. Like, Corvettes are already pretty fucking gnarly. I think it's somewhere around 450 horsepower just for the basic ass one. But then you get the Z06, I think that fucker pushes closer to like 700 horsepower. And he got away. That motherfucker got away. He was fucking flying. He fucking eventually hit like 160. And he kind of hovered around 140, 150 for a while. Yeah, well, he got away. He ended up in downtown LA, and the best way to get away from everybody is to where there's buildings and shit. Because the cars couldn't keep up. There was no fucking way. And then he got off the freeway in LA, and so the helicopters were still over him, but he used the buildings, and they both fucking lost him. So I guess it's possible. I think that top speed of that motherfucker is like 205, but the freeway he was on wasn't really like long stretches for very far. So damn, if he'd been on like the 210, damn, it probably would have hit like 200. That would have been dope to see. Never seen that in a motherfucking pursuit either. So. This day's daylight. Shit's fucking cool, man. Whatever does that, just stop and look at the way the sun is hitting whatever materials are near you. Side of a building, fucking light pole, car, trees, grass, fucking fire hydrant, anything. Just the way it hits the fucking object. Obviously that changes throughout the day, but the light that's hitting that fucking object won't hit that like that again ever. This day is unique to it itself. So on this day, regardless of what happens, yeah, this is the type of fucking shit that's like, yeah, I'm gonna go fucking riding. So I'm looking forward to that. But I really need to get a fucking fat tire bed, because it'll be so much easier. It'll take all the stress out of it. Like, driving for me in a car was no fun anymore, because I was just terrified. Because it's like being blindfolded and expecting not to hit anything. Like, it's terrifying. And fucking riding the bike I built is kind of like that, just because the tires are so thin. They're not, it's a regular mountain bike, but this dirt road is fucking, like, you gotta be on your toes at all times. It's like, fuck. So it's kind of the same stress. But I'm hoping that with a fat tire, it won't have so much of the feeling that it's gonna eat shit or something. But I gotta start from scratch, because they don't make old school fat tire bikes. It's not a thing. I found a frame, but I don't know. It's hard to just buy shit. That's like I was going into the other time and I was talking about how irritating it is that people just go get shit. Like I need to be able to see certain things. I can't go anywhere. I'm just fucking stranded. So I just kind of fucking hope for the best, I guess. But I found a frame that's. It says it's a fat tire frame. And I can kind of tell that it is because where you put the rear hub, it looks pretty wide. And that's what I need. Because it's the only reason why I need that. But it's got the fork and all that shit. So, but I don't know if it has the handlebars. I don't think it does. But I might be able to use parts from another bike that I have right now. A fucking Karakoram GT, not fat tire frame at all. But anyway, I might be able to use that neck. Whatever. But if I get that, but anyway, the frame's only $50, so I don't know, man. It's tempting. But then again, you got to keep looking because you might be able to find something that still has that's basically complete. All you have to do is take the old rear hub off and install the electric one, so that all the work's pretty much already done. But and then also I'd like to find one that's green or purple. But I don't know how long you want to wait, motherfucker. I'd like to have a bike for this summer, and that's only like 3 or 4 months away now. So. Yeah, 4 months, 4 or 5 months. Need a bigger fucking house though, or at least get a garage. That would be dope. We don't have enough room for all this shit. Now I'll have 3 bikes. The first electric one I bought, the second one I built, and then a third one, the fat tire. I'm also thinking about maybe I could go a 20-inch wheel. Because they make those too. But I don't know if maybe it's better to have a smaller wheel because you probably go faster. I don't know. This is all shit that I gotta look into. But as a stoner, you can fucking look into it till you're dead. Like, fuck, I never did it because I never got out of the first gear. Fuck yeah, I got my motherfucking guitar. I can't wait to fuck. I got strings for it too. It's got good strings, but I might fucking switch them out just because I don't know. I really don't know. Because the strings I got, I put on the fucking other fucking one I got, the Harley Benton. I put those strings on it, and they're really, really cool. So supposedly they're like designed by the motherfucker from Korn. Even though I can't play that kind of music. I don't know. I like strings that are like stiff or like thicker. I don't really like the super sloppy ones. Super slinky, I guess. Like it seems like you can get better, like not pinch harmonics, but just the harmonics altogether seem to come through better with the thicker strings. But I don't know shit. So I'm just talking out of my ass. But yeah, I made a bunch of music with that motherfucker, so I'm afraid to hear what it sounds like in the store. I think it sounds like asshole. With that fucking. It's not that there's an input jack fucked up or anything. It's just the feedback, and I don't know where it's coming from. It's not the guitar, because I turned it all the way down and barely turned it up just so you could register the sound from it. But I tried coil taps, I tried fucking the tone knob, tried all the different select, the fucking neck pickup versus the fucking bridge, or both. I can't get rid of that fucking scratch. So I'm gonna go into the amps parameters to see if I can modify it to get rid of that shit. Cause that shit's rough, man. It ruins everything. Because the guitar sounds super great and clean. But I like distortion, man. I like that shit to fucking, yeah, anyway. I just wanted to come out and smoke a bowl with my fucking nobody homies. People that I don't know, that I don't even think if I could watch past 2 seconds of the fucking video. Because why would you? But I don't know. This is what the daylight looks like today. So. February 23rd? Yeah, I think it's the 23rd. Yeah, hit up my videos. You'll see the Corvette I was just talking about, and the fucking semi. Anyway, until next time. Later on.